guys, what's up? So it's officially Vlogmish day 2. I love that you guys were keeping that name going in the comments of yesterday's. So I'm having a super late start. It's already 1:20. Clearly I've been up for a while and getting things done. Laura was commenting on my vlogs and she was like, no wonder you went MIA yesterday. Typically every morning we like FaceTime while we get ready. If you guys are like, who's Laura? Then you must not have been like watching me for a while. Laura is my best friend. She's Mrs. Lola Lynn on YouTube. We basically talk every single day. I think since becoming friends, we've basically talked, yeah, pretty much every single day. So I got ready on FaceTime this morning with her. I actually tried out that new palette that I showed you guys yesterday, that Clover palette, but for whatever reason, I have griped about this so many times in other like random videos. Whenever my eyes water, like typically I feel like, you know, your eyes water and they drip down and like ruin your concealer or something. Not on me. It like waters upward. Look at this. It like took off all my eyeshadow right here in the inner corner. So annoying, but I used that kind of like mustardy color that I happened to swatch yesterday. It's pretty, it's different. My voice just cracked. My hair, I let air dry, so it's looking insane, but what have I done so far? Purged this room some more. I'll go ahead and give you guys a glimpse of the floor here in a little bit, like once I organize it a little bit more. I'll do stuff that I can like give away, let friends go through, add into future giveaways. There was just an insane amount of products like taking over my drawers. And then I just finished up these ornaments, which this girl just messaged me. Okay, I have to meet her at 2. It's 1:21 now. These were the Ray Dunn inspired ornaments that I was talking about later. This was the ribbon that I drove like to 2 Michaels for. So basically I sell them in like sets of 4, but then sometimes people will buy like a set of 8. Sorry, I know, my tongue felt like torch. So I just kind of let them pick whatever names, sayings that they want. Sometimes I'll give them little like examples, like the things that come on Ray Dunn mugs. For example, this guy here, like this Mary mug. I just prefer black font. Obviously they can choose red or whatever color they want. But I think with the white baubles, just this black buffalo check ribbon looks so cute. So for example, she got a Mary, which I think is so cute. I actually still have to put up a smaller tree where I'm gonna use kind of those like wooded bead old-fashioned garlands, maybe some of those red ones threaded throughout the tree, and then I have ornaments that I made for my own family, but I'm thinking about taking those off and using these as like place cards on the dinner table. So she just picked some of like her family names. So there's Daisy, Jacob, Naughty, Nice. Whoops, this has a piece of hot glue on it. This one I thought was so cute. Poppy, I love that name or nickname. Either one. Okay, so yeah, she ordered 8 of those, so I do have to drop those off. And the area that I'm meeting her, there's a Hobby Lobby right there anyways, like down the road. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that craft paper that I was basically complaining about all day yesterday. My eye is still watering and it's going up. And then I need to figure out what we're going to do for dinner. Tuesdays and Thursdays are always kind of hard for me because Landon has Taekwondo and we don't get home till like 6:10, and then I like to have him in bed by 8. So I always need something really, really quick. I've been looking at these whole, is it Instant Pot or is it Instapot? Isn't it Instapot? I've been looking at those just because I've heard a lot of people say great things, but I'm the kind of person where like I have the worst luck with crock pot recipes. I feel like I'm a pretty good cook, but when it comes to crock pot stuff, it always comes out weird. Like it'll smell amazing and then once like it's time to actually eat it, I eat it and it tastes bland as shit. So yeah, I've kind of given up on the crock pot, but I've heard good things about this whole Instapot thing. In fact, my friend Matt is always raving about it. Okay, I was making sure I did unplug that hot glue gun because that would suck. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap these up. Hopefully I have an extra box somewhere. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. Actually, you know what? Let's do another really quick unboxing. I had a package waiting for me over at UPS. I think it's from Smashbox. It's actually a pretty heavy package. In fact, the top says 10 pounds. And look who we have here again, as always. But you just got your box, Howard. This one isn't yours. Open. I had a box cutter somewhere around here. Now I'm like ruining my good scissors. I think this is the one. Oh shoot, no, I guess I can't lift it like that. I think this is the one that lights up. So it's just this big old heavy box with different kinds of lip art on it. The Always On liquid lipstick. I love this formula. Are these new? I don't think I have any of those new. How did I know that was gonna happen? I was hoping maybe they had sticky things on there, but no. Okay, well, I don't have time to pick all those up right now. I'm so annoyed at myself. Let me grab one of these colors though. Okay. Here, this one looks really pretty. This one is called Deep Thoughts. I love the packaging of these too. And then it's just like kind of a pointy doe foot applicator that has that middle kind of well part. Ooh, this is really pretty. These like dry down comfortably too. It's not something that gets like super dry and makes your lips like tighten up and get all gross and wrinkly. It just feels nice and it does last all day. I'm doing so bad at this today. What time is it? It's 5:39. I just came back from the grocery store. Keegan has a soccer game tonight, so he came home early because I think he goes to the game at like 8. So he probably won't be till later. I don't think it's like a super long game. I want to say they normally only play like an hour or so. So he has that. So he took Landon to Taekwondo for me so then I could just make dinner and have it ready by the time they got home. I actually made a big pot of like pasta sauce, basically like any sort of red sauce to use in whatever, last week. And I froze it because I knew I was going to use it this week. So I don't really have that to, I won't really have anything to show you guys, I guess, until it's done. I just bought a pack of ground Italian sausage. I just did mild because that's easy. I don't know. I'm sure some fancy people make spaghetti a fancier way. But yeah, for my red sauce, all I did was I roasted some tomatoes. And then I like kind of cheat. I use a base of the, what is that brand? I don't think I have any more cans in my pantry. It's like the San Marziano something. You know, the big Italian canned tomatoes? I went with like an emulsion blender and kind of break that down. And then I roasted some of those super sweet like champagne tomatoes because I love those, with olive oil, salt, and pepper. I combine all the tomatoes in a bowl, and then in a separate pan, I just do baby bellas because I adore mushrooms. I do that. It's this savory sage and mushroom infused olive oil. I need to go back. It's from City Center, this store called Olive and Vine. I don't know if that's like a chain or not, but there's all these different kinds of infused olive oils. This one is so good, like just the smell of it. Howard just ate too fast and was like gagging. So I did that with baby bellas and shallots, a little bit of garlic. And then once it kind of gets cooked up, I deglaze the pan with white wine and then I combine the tomatoes and everything. So that's all that I'm using for my red sauce. And then I'm just gonna mix it up with this Italian sausage because the sauce is already pretty flavorful. So I don't really feel like I need to do anything except for combine the sauce and the sausage. And then obviously boil spaghetti noodles. And that's going to be dinner tonight, something super easy. I'm going to cook this up, and then I think once I get dinner done, I'm going to wrap those presents, and I'll just do like a quick little time-lapse thing and show you guys like kind of the theme that I'm going for, if you're even interested. But I mean, this is just how my day has been today. I feel like I've been in and out of the house all freaking day. I'm still not done with my laundry. I still need to do my floors. Like, so much, and I feel like I need to get all this done by Thursday because I have a friend coming over, Roxy, to go through and look through whatever makeup products she wants. So yeah, okay, I need to turn this overhead fan vent thing on. It's gonna be loud. So I will see you once the Spagooters is done. My mom doesn't need socks. Keegan's discussing Christmas gifts. Okay. Yeah, but Korean socks are the best. Yeah, from Korea, because those are the good ones. Okay, anyways, here is our Spagooter, and then just, you know, frozen Texas toast, because we fancy like that. So it is 9 o'clock now, and all of a sudden, I don't know if I'm having like the onset of a migraine, but my left eye feels like it's just being like sucked inward. I hate that. I feel like I've been pretty good about not getting as many migraines lately. I think it was like last year or the year before, I was getting them like once a week and they were awful to the point where like I was laying down in my closet, I felt nauseous. I hate when people like are on social media being like, oh my God, I'm so sick. Putting anybody on blast, but I'm like, if you're that sick, why are you even on social media, you know? But as I was saying, I don't have a migraine right now, but I can tell it's like the onset of one because it's just that feeling where like your eye is slowly being like pushed inwards. It just hurts and my stomach feels yucky. So I'm just gonna put on a mask and lay down. I texted Keegan and asked if he would bring me home a Gatorade just because it's that weird like queasy car sick feeling, you know? I hate that. It's like I'd almost rather just have the headache portion and not the stomach ache because when you have both, like any way you move, it just feels like, you know, like Pinocchio, like the whale, the water in his stomach where it's just like sloshing around. It's that nasty car sick feeling. By the way, I'm using this mask from Tatcha. I've never tried it before. It's a Violet Sea Radiance Mask. It came in this cute little gift set. Typically I use this like rubber spatula mask thing from e.l.f., but this was the only one I could find in my mask drawer, I think. Oh, this came with a Dr. Brandt mask. Let's see, this says it is a brightening beauty berry and dual vitamin C for all skin types. Apply a generous layer to clean skin, avoid eye areas, rinse after 15 minutes. So honestly, the main reason I'm doing this is because I feel like my skin has been gross lately, and it's because I haven't been as like good about my skincare regimen. So I figure if I make myself put on a face mask, then I'm really gonna have to go in and like double wash my face again. And then once I do a face mask, then I'm like, okay, well, you can't just go to bed now. Like, you need to do your moisturizer and this and that. So this is basically me just forcing myself to do it so I can get it done. I feel like today's vlog was actually really boring, and now I feel bad, and now I'm like, do I really even want to post this? I want to be good and I want to keep it up. This one will probably go up later than what yesterday's did. And I've been reading y'all's comments. You guys are so nice. Everyone was being so nice about my tree. Y'all are the best. Okay, so there is my mask. Honestly, I think this is going to be the end of it though, just because I'm going to want to wash this off, and I think I'm just going to call it an early night. I've been going to bed at like 2:30 every night, and it's like once I wake up, I'm up, but then like midday around like 4:30, I feel like I'm about to crash. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys all have a good day. Yeah, because you'll be watching this tomorrow. So yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.